Hello, brothers. Hello, sisters. I'm Shifty Muffin, leader of the Ultramarines. Or in this case, just this particular Space Marine. So, I've got Space Marines. I bought it the other day, it was on a massive offer, and that's awesome. Because I loved this game, I loved it on the 360, I played it through on the 360, and just for the sake of having another copy at a very cheap price, I decided to buy it here. So that at a moment's notice I can go, you know what, I'm going to bang that on instead of having to switch over cables and things like that, just to turn on another console. So this is awesome. Today's video predominantly consists of me playing this because I love this game. I do. I mean, it's short and it ends on a quick time event, and that pisses me off. But I mean, it ends on a quick time event and was meant to be part of a trilogy, but due to shit going down, that never happened. So that's sad. But you know, I get it. It would have been, there would have been more, but they were unable to bring us more, despite having planned to. Anyway, moving onward. So my video layout's changed. I was doing Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays and bringing you regular footage and content. But the fact is, I'm a pretty flipping boring guy. I don't really do a lot of my life. I just work and play games. And the games that I play are usually the same old games for a couple of weeks at a time. So I mean, so the series that I dropped to make more time, so that I could put more time and effort into, say, free to play or need to pay, or in fact my Far Cry series. Far Cry is now extended the videos from around about 15 minutes to around about half an hour, maybe even 40 minutes in some cases if the mission or task at hand requires it. But Multiplayer Mondays has been dropped, and that's only been dropped because I don't really do enough multiplayer variations to keep you entertained. You know, if I do anything interesting in my life, then I generally tell you during one of my other videos. You know, I can't spread it all out, so I thought instead of making crap videos for you, I'm going to drop one of them weekly, and I'm going to put more time into the other two. Then every time something cool does happen and I want to make a video, just a gift from me to you, then I'll just make a random video. It won't be to anyone's schedule. It'll be when I want to put a video up for you. So you'll get 2 guaranteed videos, and every now and then you'll get a third video as a freebie. Yeah, I owe it to no one, but I want to give you stuff anyway. Anyway, so Space Marines. Playing through, this is probably my 5th playthrough in total. You put my console and PC ones together, and it just doesn't get boring. I mean, on the PC, I'll tell you what, I'm a lot more accurate on the PC than I was on the console, which is weird to say because on the online, for some reason, I was very successful, but on this one, I am nothing but headshots. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It's a mouse. I mean, a mouse. I'm much better aiming with a mouse. I mean, I think that goes to everybody ultimately. Now, I'm not talking about when you first go on a PC, because when I first got into PC gaming, I couldn't do a damn thing. I was all over the place. I was like, "Ugh, it's mental." I had my sensitivity right down at the bottom because I couldn't handle anything high, and I couldn't aim. But that's not down to it being a poor peripheral. That's down to you not being used to using keyboard and mouse. Now that I'm used to using keyboard and mouse, my god, am I accurate with some things. In a minute, at the end of this video, because there's only about 10 minutes of Space Marines, you know, I want to keep you moist and wanting. And also, I think you spend like a couple of minutes watching me fail this one hard. Because I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go to marksman mode. I mean, as you can see, it's mentioned in marksman mode, so, you know. If you listen to me in the background and you play something else, then, you know, shit just went down and you missed it. Screw you. So, marksman mode. I'll try and hit up marksman mode, you know, obviously go into my righteous fury, whatever it's called, then hit marksman mode, and I just missed, like, everything going. And then I had to reload twice, and, yeah, it was the most ineffective, anticlimactic event ever. But this bit on the game, I remember, there was an achievement linked to this, wasn't there? I just do not remember what the hell it was. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Emperor's Marksman. That's what it was. So the Emperor's Marksman achievement, or challenge, I mean, I'm pretty sure Steam's probably got the same thing, and I sure as hell do not get it here. But you kill 10 enemies in a row with one single ranged, like, yeah, marksman thing. Why the hell can I know what it's called? Yeah, anyway. So, one single activation of Fury mode. Right, 10 marksman kills. And that's Emperor's Marksman. That's a cool achievement if you're good at this game, which I'm accurate for some reason, but I balls up this section royally. Die now. I'm going to die in a second now, because that grenade's going to fudge me. Oh, well, soon enough anyway. Moving onward swiftly. I love the fact that on this game, the bolter literally, because I mean, anyone who's savvy with the 40k universe knows that bolter rounds are essentially just grenades. Like, they're big, fat bullet grenades. right? They hit you and they explode on impact. I mean, these things literally feel like they are that. Yeah, you don't feel like you're firing a big machine gun. You feel like you're firing a really accurate grenade launcher. I love it. I really love it. I tell you this one though, I caught this up because I'm like, yeah, I'll just like bollock the squigs. Yeah, don't hit squigs. They will explode. And they will send you down to hell or heaven. Depends on what sort of Astartes you are. They probably put me in heaven. They probably take pity on me and go, man, this guy's bad at games. Cool, he's gonna go to heaven. Like people, like the guys there are nice. They'll comfort him. Also, I don't. Why? Like I never got the point of the little goblins. I mean, why? Why? They're called Gretchin, by the way. I mean, I'm there going goblins. They're orcs, right? They're Gretchin. They are neither as strong nor as intelligent as the big dudes. Well, I mean, none of them particularly intelligent, so I mean, that's questionable. But yeah, I mean, why? I mean, they're crap. Even when there's like a mob of them, they're sending like tens of thousands of the bloody things. You'll literally just sit there, pirouetting, spinning around with a chainsaw, and they will never touch you. They're crap. I'm pretty sure even on the highest difficulty, which of course I'm playing on, I'm not playing on normal, but even on the highest difficulty, those guys are not an issue like that. The big guys, certainly, those guys will fuck you up every which way to Sunday. But little ones, no, not a damn thing. Just running around with butter knives looking like pillocks. This bit here gets so boring now. I mean, I'm sorry that you have to watch me do this 3 or 4 times, but I'm doing it so you feel comfort in knowing that I'm shit and I still have the balls, I still have the audacity to show my face on YouTube. At this point, by the way, I didn't realise there was an achievement, so I'm not trying hard as hell to get the achievements, I just don't want to die. So, don't judge. See here, I'm trying to pick off a couple before I go into Righteous Fury mode, so that when I do, like, when I do go into it, it's a bit easier, because I felt that I kind of overwhelmed myself with enemies the first time round. So, headshot. Yeah, why? I don't know why this happened. Right? My reticule was going mental, spinning like hell. I was like, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm guessing he's been holding his breath for too long. Right? He's having a bit of a wobbly. I'll tell you what though, I might actually restart that section just for that Emperor's Marksman achievement. Because you know full well that if I was just literally to get a bolter and just spray and pray there, I would have killed all those Gretchen. So this is ridiculous. I mean, I literally had no idea how the Vengeance launcher works. But I knew that on the console you could activate the grenades independently. But I was like, oh shit, I'm just going to keep firing until the other ones are then about to come out the system. Then it would automatically explode them. It did not do that. All my Vengeance launcher rounds were just on the floor, stuck there glowing blue, and I just got absolutely annihilated. No, this is the one. Third time's a charm. Third time lucky. So, spank the Gretchen's faces with my gun, pick up this seal, and I'm going to go out there and actually make this happen for myself. How many of you actually played this game, by the way? I mean, anyone who's watching this, I don't care if you're bloody Purple himself, who watches my every video and sits and goes, yeah, it was cool. I'm like, what did you like about it? Oh, yeah, it was cool. I was like, it literally infuriates me. I'm like, but tell me what I did wrong, tell me what I did good. That's cool, you just carry on. I always feel there's more to it. I'm like, oh, tell me. He doesn't tell me. He drives me nuts doing it. No one tells me. Everyone's good. It's cool. I think everyone secretly has like the shifty fan club, and they get together and they just try and wind me up. Someone's got to be trying to wind me up because people are hiding shit from me. I'm certain they are. Or call me crazy. But anyway, ending of this game. If you did play this game, what did you think of it? Did you enjoy it as much as I did? I certainly enjoyed it. At this point here, I just gave up and I just thought I was going to carry on throwing up there. And it does work, sort of. But I mean, I go through all 18 of my launcher rounds for next to no effect. So, still a waste. It worked, but it was a waste. Well, the other question that I had to question this for. I mean, look at the size of him versus that bloody round that he's pushing in. I mean, that is still massive, even with like a super suit. That is still a massive bloody suit. Like, it's still a massive feat to be rolling that sodding thing along. Given the friction of the metal on metal, I mean, yes, okay, it'll be on rollers, but it'll still be metal on metal. There'll still be the hell of a push just to get that sodding thing moving. I don't know. Leandros must be an absolute badass, I guess. Though if you've played the end of this game, then you know he's also a knob end. I don't like Leandros. I mean, I didn't like him in the first place. But the first thing you do with him Like the first time you really get to talk to the character is like the Codex Astartes like strongly disagrees with these methods of tactics. To its your character, Captain Titus, is just like, Leandros, your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you sorry, why do you translate the Codex Astartes so narrowly? And you're just like, yeah, fuck you. Because he's a little bitch. Don't worry, he's good with a gun. Right, he knows how to use his bolter well, but my god, is the man infuriating. Because he's way too up his own ass. And these guys are just asses. Leandros is up one of them. Anyway, moving swiftly onward. I played this game before I even played the tabletop version. I then played the tabletop version because it was awesome. I liked this game. I liked the idea of like multiple badasses running around the table controlled by me. So I gave it a go. I collected Dark Angels, and that was awesome actually. I kind of wish I still did it, but it's very time consuming. Like, I like doing gaming, I like playing guitar, and doing tabletop takes up so much of my time. So I was like, I will do this, but once I'm a bit more established in life. You know, at the time I was younger as well, living at my parents' house, so on and so forth. So I don't know. It's not for everyone. I mean, I'm not saying don't do it. I mean, if you've got a hobby, you've got loads of friends that do it, then why the hell wouldn't you? But I only had a couple of friends who did it, and I did have other things I wanted to do. So for the time being, I put that one on the back burner. I've still got my army because I'm never going to get rid of them. Man, I got good at painting. But I mean, for now, meh. I mean, this is the end of the level. I thought I'd only do a short excerpt of it. I was considering doing a series of me doing playthroughs of this, but the game's just so old now. Anyone who's interested in the game has probably already watched up videos of it on YouTube, or they own the game themselves, as it's quite affordable now. I mean, I said to you the other day, I bought this game for about £2. That was off an official sale. So, I mean, boom. Pretty awesome. Also, if you do decide to get this game, heads up, the online community is still going. It's actually pretty good. You take about 30 seconds and you're in a match with people, and the connection is not an issue, so thumbs up. But moving on to Mass Effect 3, this is the other game that's a bit older, not quite as old as Space Marine, but it is a bit older now. But I loved the Mass Effect series. I got into it quite late. I got into Mass Effect shortly before Mass Effect 3 came out, actually. But I played through the first one, I played through the second one, I really grinded through them. I mean, I took on the story. I mean, I embedded myself into this. I don't think I was working at the time, so I had a lot of spare time. I was putting around about 6 hours a day into just going through these games, and I went through multiple endings as well, just to really get the full picture. I love it. This one here, I mean, I've got so many headshots in a row. It's pretty good stuff. This is the only way to use this gun. You mentioned this class. You mentioned a sniper rifle, like because you're a headhunter. But I mean, as you can see, the Crusader shotgun, which by the way is a freaking awesome weapon, and I was very fortunate to get it as one of my first unlocks. Because when I bought this game, I got so many crates in that because I had a, I managed to link my old EA account with it, and it awards you like so many credits for the game. Also, I played a lot of the games that are available with it. So if you have a Battlefield 3 account on your PC, and you've played it at all, then of course it levels you for that. I thought that guy was going to kill me because he's moving, but no. If you've played that at all, then it goes, oh, here, have a Battlefield 3 chest. I was like, oh, awesome. Oh, you've also played Battlefield 4. Oh, you've also played Dragon Age and things like that. And just for the other EA titles you've owned, right, it adds them to your list of games that are on here, and so it gives you a battle crate to reward you. I've got a soldier, right, a soldier class. Right, he's just a big armored dude with like a glowing orange front, so he looks like he's literally just gone to a restaurant, spilled spaghetti down himself, and he's like, fuck that place. And if you know where I've taken that reference from, then heads up to you, sir. My thumbs up and my condolences for stealing that man's awesome shit. For anyone who doesn't know what that is, it's zero punctuation. Someone that I really like listening to because the guy's hilarious. I mean, I don't know. It's open for debate. I mean, I'm pretty sure the guy literally just records himself and then just takes out all the gaps in between his conversation and literally just plays it as one. But some people I've spoken to genuinely believe that the guy just talks like that he can actually spit that much out in one go. I believe you'd have to be some sort of merman to hold your breath for that long. So no, I'm pretty sure he literally just records himself like records himself like I do here, then just cuts out the middle. Which is totally, it makes sense. This guy just knocking off the shelf, get it running. I'm only a baby at this one. I picked up the game around about a month ago. I've only put around about 2 hours into it. So I've got multiple classes that are leveled up, but they're all around about level 9 and 10. This girl here, she's only as high as she is because I got a crate that gave me her and a shitload of experience. Otherwise, she wouldn't be leveled at all. But she's level 9 at the moment. And with that Crusader shotgun, which is accurate as hell, it's meant to be a shotgun, but does it look like a shotgun to you? The thing is like just a sniper rifle. So good. On my first playthrough, because I played a shitload, I was debating whether to say it, but no, I played an absolute shitload of this on the 360. Right, and me and my friends, we leveled like hell on it. Generally did take advantage of the ability to use this chick. We had like 3 of these girls, and we literally just sit there reviving each other and keep on killing things. Or we'd find out literally the perfect areas to sit it, so it bottlenecks the enemies, and as soon as they came through, we killed them. Right, you could play on platinum difficulty, and it wasn't difficult because we knew how to bottleneck them properly. So I mean, I'm not saying it's not such a glitch. It was an oversight on the level designer's part because it became really easy to do it once we knew where we had to sit. I mean, it's more a case of playing the game until you're so savvy that you know where everything is. But I mean, I'm not savvy. The PC version is actually really hard. I did bronze difficulty and it's balls hard. So when you pick up the game, be aware PC is bloody hard. But I'll tell you what, because it's hard, it's rewarding. Anyway, this wasn't a particular video. It's just a little. I want to let you guys know what I'm doing. So I've been Muffin. Peace.